The highlight for me for 2019 was joining the Guildford Grammar community. It's been simply amazing.
Well, I reckon I was going to Adventure World for rec on one of the weekends. That was quite fun.
Mine would probably be the Year 12 production that we did, and also Little Shop of Horrors.
We are the Queen!
Many years ago, a colleague of mine said that each year you had the same script, slightly different cast, and hoped for better performance as a sort of nature of being in an educational institution, which perhaps precludes highlights in one sense. But I think looking over the year, I'm reminded of the fact we had a very good year as being fully co-educational.
Probably all the sport choices this year, for the girls and the boys combined. They've had a lot more opportunities.
My highlight for 2019 was the fantastic group of kids that I had in my class, and to watch them as they've grown and developed throughout the year.
I like making things.
A highlight for me this year has been being welcomed back to the school after being on maternity leave for 4 years.
I love playing with my friends. I love adventure walk. I love adventure walk as well.
I'd say that given like Year 12 is like such a year of lasts, that things like the swimming carnival and the athletics carnival, which in the past may have not been my favourite things, definitely been more enjoyable this year, just knowing that it's the last time that you'll get to participate in these events with like all the people that you've grown up with.
Going on the ninja line.
Playing first in soccer and car stretch with Mrs. Wilmot.
I did the Strife elective for the tactics, and the practical assessment was a lot of fun. We had like a massive board game, and we split into teams, and we had a general and captains, and we basically had to fight each other on this massive board game. That was really fun.
Playing outside.
My highlight has been the first co-ed team at the titrations, and we've done exceptionally well.
Well, Bailey, what was your highlight?
Winter Carnival.
Oh yeah, what did you do?
It was only 2 in my house that did hockey, and yet we still won.
For me, probably Broadway on Swan. It was really great having the orchestra down there with the singers up the front doing some really great songs.
Fun night. Amazing to watch.
Playing with our friends.
As my first year at rowing, for the sense of camaraderie at all the regattas and just training sessions was great.
My final year here at Guildford Grammar School, highlight was to see Marco take over from me since I taught him everything he knew when he was at school. Then I taught him everything he knew when he came to work for me as head of faculty, and now as I'm leaving he's taking over the head of faculty, and a child prodigy really, or a clone of Peter Benzie.
There's something about like being able to reflect and look back and then see all these like little year 7s, you know, and you know they've got all this ahead of them, and it's like, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Looking forward in 2020 to working with the new principal, Anne Dunstan, in 2020.
While it's going to be very hard to say goodbye to Mr. Webber, I'm really looking forward to Mrs. Dunstan starting in 2020 and seeing where the direction of the school goes.
1896 to 2020 in a new direction.
I'm probably looking forward to the different electives that we can choose, the broader range that you get to participate in and try.
For next year, I'm really looking forward to following my mentor group through to their final year and watching them as Year 12s and the leaders that I know that they're going to be.
Well, I imagine, like everyone else, I'm looking at the arrival of the new principal, Anne Dunstan, and the impact that she will have on the school.
Forward to in 2020, there's girls being in the boarding house. See what that's like.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward next year for the production. This year I missed auditions, so I've got a really small role. So next year I really want to try and get a big role in the production. Next year I am looking forward to maybe being a leader in Year 6 and the soccer tour.
Sport, I didn't get to do netball this year. I did rowing and hockey, and I got to participate in one of the games as a sub, and I really enjoyed it, and it's been quite a few years and I can't wait to try and get back into it.
In 2020 we're going to be great at sports.
Hopefully. I think I'm just going to get straight into it, try nursing and get going.
Spacious ground.
Joy.
Community.
Guildford Resort. Got the best facilities in the world, really.
The second word that I chose is love. Guildford, for me, is a school that really runs on love, and it just wouldn't be the special place that it is without it.
Magnificent chapel.
Kindness.
Oh, and the Guildford Pause.
For me, it'd be unique.
Evolving.
And opportunities.
So unique, like Congo and just everything about it.
Yes.
So,
It makes it so incredible. Spiritual, traditional,
it's the
whatever.
traditions.
Yeah.
Oh, space.
Space.
Yeah.
Green.
Lovely staff and students.
Mr. Webber, thank you for providing such good support to your students.
Goodbye and good luck.
Well, I like, I mean, there are many things I like about Stephen. But I like his faithfulness, I like his sense of social justice, and I like the fact that he's very at ease with himself and therefore he's very good socially.
And don't forget us.
Best of luck, Mr. Webber.
Thank you, Mr. Webber.
Good luck.
from all of us, I'd just like to say thank you
and good luck.
Should we do it?
Can we do it?
I didn't know we were doing that.
I thought we were doing that.